Her name was Lola. She was a small droid.
At the Kenobi Cabana.
Hello and welcome to the Nerd Card. I'm Phil.
I'm Chuck.
And we're diving right into episode 3 of Kenobi. And
this isn't the episode you're looking for. Wait, no, this is the episode you're looking for.
It was definitely.
Okay, come on in. Yeah, it definitely was.
Definitely the episode we were looking for.
Yeah, dude, it was awesome.
I mean, just so cool. This series has been incredible so far.
It's been great.
And I think, there's a few things we want to touch on for sure. The biggest one, it's the elephant in the room. So we've...
And it's not me.
No. We got a rematch.
We did.
Kinda.
Very one-sided.
A very one-sided
really
rematch.
one-sided.
Yeah. Obi-Wan finally confronts Vader. Or rather, Vader confronts
Vader
Obi-Wan.
Vader kind of just comes out and says, I know you're here.
Yeah.
Look at this. Like this guy. No, he's dead. How about this one? Yep, no, he's dead too.
Yep. I got to tell you, when he snapped the neck, I was like, oh my God, we got Vader.
Spoilers again, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
If you didn't know
sorry.
already.
Yeah, he snapped the neck.
Spoilers. You knew that already if you've been watching us for a while. And if you haven't, well, going forward, we do spoilers.
We do them, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he was Vader. This is a very ruthless Darth Vader.
Well, and we're finally seeing that, right?
Angry.
I mean, we saw a touch of that. Yes, he's so angry. We saw a little bit of that in Rogue One where we got the hallway scene where we're like, yes, Vader!
Yeah.
But now we're seeing, that just ruthless dude.
Maybe we'll find out, in that hallway scene, it's just, he's like, that mother...
It could be. It really could be.
Mad.
He's so mad. He's so angry.
He is. But it's great. I mean, it's just... And when you heard James Earl Jones...
Oh,
I mean, come on.
That
Inquisitor.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, James Earl Jones saying, you could have the position of Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah. Prove yourself, and the position of Grand Inquisitor is yours.
Such a great moment.
Just as soon as he talked, I'm just like, oh yeah, so it's really Darth. It's going to be not just a cameo. It's Darth Vader.
It is Darth Vader. Yes, and it brought up an interesting point. We talked about it briefly, where as soon as I heard that, the thought in my mind was, man, what are they going to do when James Earl Jones is gone?
Yeah, I had the same thought. And we talked about that, and it was like, I don't know. I mean, they better get somebody maybe. Ross Marquand does a good Darth Vader because he does all the Marvel voices and he's under contract. So
right, they kind of got him.
That's the guy. I mean, that I would. I'm not even joking. I mean, that's the guy I think that you would have to go to because James Earl Jones is not young.
No, he's not. But I mean, he still does just such a great job. He's Vader. I mean,
you can't replace him. It'll be. It's like when Mel Blanc died. Bugs Bunny's voice has never been exactly the same.
No, of course not.
And that'll be the same thing with Vader.
Same with Jim Henson and all the Muppets and all that. And,
Kermit?
Well, frankly, Freck, the little mole person, sounded.
Can't trust him. His name's Frack.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
Frack and mole people. Bo-Katan will be right there with me.
Frack and mole people.
And if you know, you know.
But no, he sounded a lot kind of like a Kermit the Frog.
Hey there, I'm Freck.
Father, aren't you going to say hello?
Hello.
Yeah, he did, and right from the get-go, you're like, you can't trust this guy.
Right. I mean, the guy's name is Freck. It's pretty close to Frack.
I'm calling him Frack.
Well, yeah, he's Frack. Definitely.
Frack.
After his actions in the episode, he's Frack.
That Frack.
But that scene actually brought about a lot of really cool stuff. It brought about Obi-Wan talking to Leia about her real parents.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. I mean, he's really vague about it, of course, because he's, you know,
my dad?
he's gonna be.
I wish I was.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm sure you wish you did, Obi-Wan. I'm sure you wish you did.
I'm sorry, that was kind of funny.
That was hilarious, obviously.
But yeah, no, they're kind of hinting at Leia. I mean, Leia's been a little badass in this show so far.
Totally.
She's great. The actress playing Leia is phenomenal. And it was interesting that they're kind of hinting, and they have to be delicate with this because they're kind of hinting that she's, you know, because we all know she's a Force user, right?
Right.
But also in canon, she didn't
know
it,
yeah,
or use it until Luke's like, "Hey, you're my sister." In Jedi.
Right. I've always known.
Yeah,
and,
right.
You know, and that's what the canon is.
You have a power I don't understand and could never have.
You're wrong, Leia. You have that power too. In time, you'll learn to use it as I have.
So prior to that, obviously, she had no idea.
Right.
That Vader was her father, that, you know, all these things.
I mean, they're already going to have a challenge, in my opinion. Maybe not a challenge. I might be looking too deep into it.
Sure.
But to me, it's kind of interesting with when you first see Leia in A New Hope, right? You see the recording from R2-D2, help you, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. And then she does the full recording for Obi-Wan. It's like, you assisted my father during the Clone Wars. And it's like, did you not save her when she was 10?
Right.
You can explain all that away, you know, and all that just in case. But
sure.
You know, that's not a huge one. The one I'm more worried about is the one that we kind of see towards the end. Not worried is the wrong word. I'm interested to see how they're going to do it. Mm-hmm. And we can get back to Vader, but
we will.
Reva, third sister, who's doing an awesome job also.
Yeah, you know, she is, and she's been getting a lot of hate on the internet, which is just ridiculous, quite frankly. I mean,
yeah, okay, you don't like her character. That's because she's doing a good job.
You're supposed to not like her character. She's a villain.
The character you just is driving me crazy because she's doing a great job.
Yes, exactly.
She's doing a great job acting the role.
So you know, we have to echo Ewan McGregor's comments on this, which is, look, there's no place for racism in Star Wars.
Yeah,
there just isn't.
People are giving her crap because of race or anything else.
It's just stupidity. It's sheer stupidity, and she's doing a great job portraying a villain that you'd love to hate.
It's just like Cersei Lannister or Joffrey Baratheon.
Yeah, or you know, we talked about as we were watching it. I was like, you know, Breaking Bad, Skylar.
Yeah,
nobody likes Skylar, but you're not supposed to.
Phenomenal acting jobs.
Yeah.
So you know, you don't take it out on the actor.
No.
If they are portraying a character that you dislike vehemently and they're a villain,
they're doing a good job.
That's it.
Period. They're doing a good job.
In any event, at the end of the episode, she kind of catches up with Leia, and then Leia runs away, and Reva's going after her. I'm don't know what I'm interested to see what they're going to do, because I can't possibly see how she captures her and takes her to Vader, because are you going to tell me that Vader doesn't know his own daughter?
Yeah, no, Vader would absolutely know.
And if that happens, I'm going to have a real hard time with that. They're going to have some kind of uber crazy good explanation.
Right. Well, and frankly, they probably will if they're going that route, and they probably aren't, right? I mean, Vader doesn't know he has a daughter.
Yeah.
Vader doesn't know. And if she's in the same room, he's going to know.
Vader doesn't know. Vader doesn't. I mean, when he's in Jedi.
That was a good one.
Thank you. When he's in Jedi and he's like, you have a sister. Obi-Wan was wise to hide her from me.
Sister. So, you have a twin sister. Your feelings have now betrayed her too. Obi-Wan was wise to hide her from me.
Right.
Okay, you're going to break that now? I don't think that makes any sense.
No, I agree.
So I certainly hope that they don't, because it would be, I don't see a point for it. Right. I'm okay breaking canon if it makes sense. This doesn't make sense to me if they do. Now, they might not. Maybe she runs down a hallway and somebody comes in and saves her. You know,
sure, yeah.
I'm not going to lie, because the ages kind of line up. I was half expecting the pilot to be Han Solo,
I was too, and I'm glad it wasn't. Don't get me wrong. I'm really glad it wasn't, but I half expected it.
Well, I mean, on the
too.
timeline, Solo took place before this show, and he's flying around with his own Wookiee in a starship.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is a big age difference, which
there is, yeah.
In the show, I mean, in the movies, Leia was 19, Han Solo was 35.
Okay, sure. So there is a big difference there.
Yeah. So when those were filmed,
but I was half expecting that.
I thought
too,
we were going to see Aaron Eldridge or a de-aged Harrison Ford.
And frankly, in this context, I'd rather see an Aaron Eldridge.
Yeah.
I had a really good feeling about this.
Me too.
I mean,
me too.
Yeah,
but I
it would've
really
been cool.
thought that was going to happen, but it didn't. But in any event, so I guess we'll see in the next few episodes how that pans out. But I guess going back to Vader and the fight with Obi-Wan.
Yeah, well, so Obi-Wan is not the Obi-Wan that we know and love, right, at this point. He's more like the old man Obi-Wan. And Vader even comments, your powers are weak. He doesn't say your powers are weak, old man.
Your powers are weak, old man.
But time has made you weak.
He just, time has made you weak.
The years have made you weak.
Yeah.
What's the matter? I mean, and it's almost like he's toying with him, like cat and mouse, just using one hand, kind of like whatever.
Like, what you got? What you
And
got, old guy?
Just kind of, he's all PTSD Obi-Wan, just like cowering away. He's not even really fighting. He's just trying to get away.
And I really hope that, we were promised a rematch, right? I hope.
Well, I mean, we promised ourselves a rematch.
No. Ewan McGregor came in and said, hey, you're going to get a rematch.
Well, this better not have been it.
This better not have been it.
There better be a round two.
Yeah, we need a better rematch.
This was sad. This was just you getting your ass whooped.
But I'll tell you, the things I took away from that I really liked was Vader just being Vader. He's out for revenge.
He's the ruthless ass Sith Lord that he always should have been.
And drags Obi-Wan through fire. I mean, he holds
Set me
him
on fire,
in fire.
set you on fire.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's an eye for an eye, just pissed. So
absolutely.
mad, so angry.
It just such a cool,
but it's great.
Just such a cool moment in the episode.
This is the only villain in any genre, I think, that can do this, and people are like, yeah, it's Vader, yeah.
Right.
And not like, oh my God, what's it doing to our hero? It's like, yeah, it's Vader.
Right, it's Vader. Yeah, drag him through that fire.
It's Darth Vader's got that special place.
He really does. You hit the nail on the head with that one. He's always been that special villain, though. We're always kind of rooting for him, kind of rooting against him.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, I mean, in this case, I want Obi-Wan to triumph ultimately, and we know he does. And we know he doesn't die.
No,
in the canon, but
right
at the same time,
Leia lives, and that's the other thing too. And in New Hope, in the start of New Hope, she's a senator, and it's not like Vader's like, if he would have found out that's his daughter, that wouldn't have happened.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So. Well, to that point, he did interact with Leia and did not know that was his daughter.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a member of the Imperial Senate on a diplomatic mission to Alderaan.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away.
In canon.
That's fair.
So
okay,
maybe that happens.
Maybe we answered our own question, or Phil answered the question right now.
Who knows? I mean, it just popped in my head. Lightning
You're not
just
wrong.
Struck my brain.
You're not wrong at all.
So who knows? You know what?
Yeah.
Let us know what you think.
Yep.
Please tell us. We want to continue the conversation in the comments. In the meantime, you can check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Spotify, all that good stuff. We are out there. Share us with all your nerd friends so they can join in the party as well. And with that, we will say, what's on your nerd card?